Hello everyone. In this lecture we will discuss what are nth order linear differential equations with constant coefficients and how to solve them. We know that a differential equation is an equation which contains dependent variable, independent variable and differential coefficients of dependent variable with respect to the independent variable. For example, all these four equations are differential equations. As we know that the order of differential equation is the order of the highest order derivative and the degree of differential equation is exponent of the highest order derivative appearing in the differential equation. So degree of all these equations is 1 but orders are different. We also know that the differential equation is said to be linear if y and its derivatives appear in first degree and does not multiply together. Therefore, all given differential equations are linear differential equations and also the coefficients of y and its derivatives are constants. So, the given differential equations are linear differential equations of orders 1, 2, 3 and 4 respectively with constant coefficients. Now we will discuss general form of nth order linear differential equation with constant coefficients. The differential equation of the form is called an nth order linear differential equation where P1, P2 up to Pn are all constants and q is either a constant or a function of x alone. If we take q is equal to 0, then the differential equation is called homogeneous. Otherwise, it is called non-homogeneous differential equation. Now, for convenience, the operators d over dx, d2 over dx square, in general d power n over dx power n can be denoted by capital D square or in general capital D power n respectively, which are differential operators. Therefore, in symbolic form, the equation 1 can also be written as, here fd is an algebraic equation in D of degree n. The operator D can be treated as an algebraic quantity. So the polynomial fd can be factorized by ordinary rules of algebra and the factors can be written in any order. Now we will discuss how to solve linear differential equations of nth order with constant coefficients. We know that the solution of differential equation means we have to find a functional relationship between dependent and independent variables such that this relation and its derivatives satisfy the given differential equation. Therefore, the general solution of f dy is equal to q consists two parts. For the first part, we will find a function of x which satisfy the linear differential equation f dy is equal to 0 and this solution is called complementary function. In complementary function, the number of arbitrary constants is equal to the order of the given differential equation. For example, suppose the order of differential equation is 2, then there will be 2 arbitrary constants in complementary function. In second part, we will find the solution of f dy is equal to q, which does not contain any arbitrary constant and it is called particular integral. Thus, in finding the general solution of f dy is equal to q, first of all we will find complementary function, then particular integral. So the general solution will be y is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. It should be remembered that if q is equal to 0, then particular integral is equal to 0. Therefore, the general solution will be y is equal to complementary function. Now we will discuss how to find complementary function. Complementary function is actually the solution of the differential equation f dy is equal to q when its right hand side, that is q, is replaced by 0. Now for complementary function, first we will find auxiliary equation. Consider a nth order linear differential equation with constant coefficients of the form f d y is equal to 0. Here, f d is an algebraic equation in D of degree n, which is equivalent to the equation. Now the solution of any one of these equations is also a solution of equation 3. Now consider the equation d minus m1 y is equal to 0, which is equivalent to the equation dy over dx minus m1 y is equal to 0. Now solving this equation using variable separable method, we get y is equal to c1 e power m1 x. Similarly, the solutions of other equations can be obtained. Suppose y is equal to c e power mx be a solution of equation 2. Then the differentials of y is equal to c e power mx are, substituting these differentials in equation 2, we get this equation. Since c e power mx is not equal to 0, then we get an algebraic equation in M of degree n. Thus y is equal to c e power mx will be a solution of equation 2 if M satisfies equation 4, and this equation 4 is called auxiliary equation for the differential equation f d y is equal to 0. Now we will discuss how easily we can get auxiliary equation for complementary function. Suppose we have a differential equation in the form of f dy is equal to 0, which can be written as, now to make auxiliary equation, we will replace y by 1 and capital D square, capital D power n by m square, m power n in equation 2. Then we get auxiliary equation as, which is an algebraic equation in M of degree n. So we will get n values of M. So the complementary function of equation 1 depends upon the nature of the roots of the auxiliary equation. Hence the following cases arises. First, when the roots of auxiliary equation are real. Second, when the roots of auxiliary equation are complex. Third, when the roots of auxiliary equation are irrational. So, this was just a brief introduction to the concept of the nth order linear differential equation with constant coefficients. In this lecture, we have discussed in brief about the general form of the nth order linear differential equation with constant coefficients, solution of differential equation, and the concept of complementary function and auxiliary equation. In the next lecture, we will discuss about how to determine complementary function when roots of auxiliary equations are real, complex, or irrational.